Bristol Community College, Mathematics with Dan Avedikian, Math 011, Arithmetic, Section 2.9, Problem 17. This is Section 2.9, Problem 17. We have 4 3/8 plus 1 7/10. So, in order to add these fractions, we need a common denominator for 8 and 10. So, of course, 80 will work, but it's not really the best bet. A better common denominator is 40. So if you don't notice that both denominators divide into 40 evenly, you can find the answer with 80 and you'll get the right answer. You'd have to reduce it at the end. But if you notice that 40 works, that's better. So now that you've chosen a common denominator, fill in what the numerators have to be. So for the top fraction, 8 times some value makes a 40. So it's 8 times 5 is 40. The numerator gets multiplied times that same 5. 3 times 5 is 15. And then do the same process for the other fraction, the 7/10. Some number times 10 multiplies to 40. That number must be 4. And then the numerator of that fraction is multiplied times the same value of 4. 7 times 4 is 28. So now I can combine those numerators. So 15 plus 28. You can add 5 and 8 is 13. Carry the 1. So 1 plus 1 is 2. 2 plus 2 more is 4. So I have 43 over 40. That's the fraction. And then for the whole number, 4 plus 1 more is 5. Now that is the answer, but it's really not in a good form. What we have here is a mixed number, so it's a number with a fraction. And the fraction part is an improper fraction. The numerator is bigger than the denominator. You don't want to do both things. You want to do one or the other. Well, I know that 40 over 40 is 1. So I think of it this way. I have 5 and 40 over 40 plus another 3 over 40. There's your 43 over 40. I can split it up that way, which would be 5 plus 1 plus 3/40, which is 6 and 3/40. Now, that's how I think of it, but the way most math books will explain to do this is you take the fraction portion, if it's an improper fraction like this, and just divide the denominator into the numerator and find the remainder. So 40 will go into 43 only once. 1 times 40 is 40. 43 minus 40 is 3, so the remainder is 3. So I have 1 3/40, which is the same answer that I got, 1 3/40. I was able to see it without doing that work, so if you can see it without doing the work, that's fine. But if you have to do the work, it's not that much work, and you still have that 5 and 43/40 is 5 and another 1 3/40, and then you can put the whole numbers together. 5 and 1 is 6. And you have 6 3/40. It's the same answer I got with a different method. And again, ask, can you reduce the 3/40? No, it doesn't reduce. So the final answer is 6 3/40.